What up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but hey, let's get it. So for those of you that don't know, my name is Martin. I go by Martin the Dream on Whatnot. Also, by the way, we moved from Tennessee all the way down to Texas. That's right. I'm now a Texan, y'all. Yee-haw. Actually, matter of fact, yee-haw, y'all. Martin, your boy, is now... Oh, fix this crazy hair. Is now Texan. I'm going to keep this hat on now. I think it's pretty cool. My wife and I had been wanting to move to Texas for a while. Our lease was going to expire soon at our current apartment. We were just tired of paying rent. And my in-laws were gracious enough to welcome us in with open arms, and they've been amazing ever since. So I decided I can't waste this opportunity. I'm going to go full steam for what I want to do, and here I am. So now we're making our first YouTube video in years. I might be a little rusty, but hey, we'll get better at it, right? That's how it goes. But we're in Texas, and we're making the best of it. So that's what's been going on. I know, a lot. I'm going to try to start posting videos regularly now. I have a lot more time. We're taking this opportunity, like I said, to really do what we want to do and what we love to do. So I hope you guys support us. Drop a follow, drop a like, drop a comment. I'll try to answer any comments. Because, yeah, this is what we do now. This is our life. So, get ready, y'all. We're about to do it. For our first YouTube video, y'all, we're going to be doing a thrift haul. So, my wife and I decided we wanted to start hitting up the Goodwill outlets. So, the bins is what they're more commonly known as. There's literally like 5 of them in Houston, which is only about 2 hours from where we are, a little less than 2 hours. Let's hit up these bins and see what we can find. We got 37 items, and I think all in all we spent $219. That brings us to an average of around $5.92 per item. A lot of these items I'm going to be throwing up on eBay, and to get them at less than $6 is solid for me. It's exactly what I want to go for every time. So I'm going to go through most of this stuff. I'm going to try to throw some comps up there for some of the better stuff that I found, so we can see what we're probably going to be averaging or what we may be able to get for all this stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. So I got all my stuff down here. I have a very limited space. Like I said, we're living in an RV now, so I'm going to try to make do with what I can. But yeah, so one of the first things I got, this was from the Goodwill bins, so this was super cheap. We found this Camelback at the outlets right here, y'all. These are pretty good. It's not too bad. Like, it's a little dirty, but I think I could probably clean that off pretty well. It still has, the little water sipper part. Like I said, I mean, this could probably get sanitized, no problem. But these Camelbacks, I believe, I'll throw a little comp up there. I want to say when I looked up comps, it was about, anywhere, even if I get 15 to 20 bucks, I'll be happy with it. It might be a little bit more. Just check that comp. But yeah, Camelbacks, y'all. If you ever find them, you can get them cheap enough, scoop them up for sure. Next up, this is more of a Whatnot item for sure. My wife and I try to do Loungefly backpack shows. It's like mystery shows. So we'll have 2 really nice Loungefly backpacks, sometimes more, and then just a variety of other items kind of like this. So a lot of the times we try to keep the theme Disney. People love Disney, so we found this little Star Wars kind of a backpack. It is new with tags. I believe this is where you could put your water bottle. It's got the little straps in the back. So something like this is what we would use for one of our Whatnot shows. I mean, if I were to throw it on eBay, I could probably get $5 to $10 for it. But This is definitely a whatnot item right there. Next up, we have this very nice LL Bean. I believe it's a women's little full zip. It's a size small, so it's a little small. Looks like we got this at the regular Goodwill for $9.99. It is starting to get a little bit colder, so I think something like this would be great. Probably go for, you know, 15, 20 bucks. LL Bean's a pretty popular brand. People love it. If they love it, they will pay for it for sure. So that's pretty nice. I really like that one. Next up, we also found, this was I think at the regular Goodwill store, but we got this Carhartt little men's button-down shirt right here. This is a size extra large tall, so it's a great size. Big and tall sizes always do great on eBay, so this will probably be an eBay item. It does have the little front pocket. It doesn't have your typical Carhartt logo, but it has a Carhartt logo on there. But we paid $6 for this at the Goodwill. But I think this could go for, you know, 15, 20 bucks, maybe a little bit more on eBay. Carhartt, usually I'll pick it up anytime if it's like a button down or jacket. Next up, y'all, we found this Polo Golf by Ralph Lauren. Polo Golf is a size large. This is a cool, you know, pattern or a cool like design. Maybe if that's the word for it, I don't know, but I thought it was really nice. It was only $6, size large. Something like this, you know, I could probably get 15 bucks, 20 bucks on eBay. Sorry, y'all, my allergies have been real bad. My wife's as well. Next up, y'all, we got this J. Jill. It's Love Linen. So I've been trying to get into women's brands a little bit because, you know, everywhere, there's money everywhere. You can't just not grab certain things because you're like, I don't want to sell women's clothes, or I don't want to sell this, or I don't want to sell that. You're missing out on money if you limit yourself. This was originally $6. The color of the week was yellow though, so it's half price. So I got it for only $3. The fact that it's 100% linen really does help it. Also has, you know, the nice cool little pattern and stripes and everything, so it isn't just a solid pattern, so that always helps the value. So I'd say at least 20 bucks for that. Next up, y'all, we found this sweet Dale Earnhardt shirt. It's on a Chase Authentics tag right there, size large. This one's super cool, made in Cambodia. This was at the regular Goodwill. We picked it up for $6. But you got the GM, little Goodwrench Service Plus embroidered on there. Super cool. You got the Dale Earnhardt number 3 embroidered down on the bottom there, y'all. Super cool. Little NASCAR on the sleeve there. Very nice. I didn't really look this one up. I just thought it was sweet. So for $6, I went ahead and grabbed it. If I did find any similar ones, I'll probably throw a comp up there. If not, I probably couldn't find it, but who knows. Next up, we got this Larry Mahan. My wife actually found this one. This was at the regular Goodwill. She thought it was really nice, and we decided to look it up, and it turns out it was pretty good. It wasn't a terrible find at all. We did pay up a little bit, so this was $11.99. But I want to say when I saw a comp for the exact same one, there's literally the exact same shirt. I'm going to throw it up here. I want to say it was like 30 bucks or something like that. So, like I said, in the end, we average out the prices of everything that we paid for. So I really only paid about $6 for this. So I'll take that all day, baby. Even if I get 20 bucks, I'll take it. This was a first for us. I have heard it's really good, but I haven't actually picked it up to sell before. These are Fabletics, like women's, like yoga pants or athletic pants. Fabletic Athletics. We paid $13.99 for these, so we paid up for these. But the reason was they're an extra large, which is a good size already, but they were also brand new with tags. So you see that original price is $69.95, brand new with tags. I think I looked up some comps. Similar ones were selling for, $25, you know, 30 bucks, something like that. I think the fact that it's new with tags is going to help out a lot. It's a pretty cool little pattern, almost like a snake skin pattern, I want to say. So we went ahead, my wife found those as well. We went ahead and said, let's take the chance. Average price for it was $6, so you know, why not? This next find actually was really cool. I really want to keep it for myself. It is my size. It's large, but it is a Oakley. I don't know if y'all see the little Oakley there. I want to say it's a wax cotton jacket. It feels like that wax cotton a little bit, but I mean, it could probably use some more waxing, but it was very, very nice. They definitely knew what this was. They charged up $19.99 for it. I went ahead and grabbed it and paid for it because I saw similar ones going for about 50 to 60, some upwards of 70 bucks. So for 20 bucks, I was like, absolutely. Even if I don't decide to sell it, I mean, look, it's got that sick Oakley on the back. I'll probably just keep it for myself. I might honestly rock it for a little while before I do decide to sell it, because it's pretty cool, man. This next find, y'all, was also, I was very happy with. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren, kind of like a wintertime, like snowflake pattern, full zip. Again, brand new with tags. Look at that original retail price, y'all. $225. Crazy, crazy. They wanted 12 bucks for it at Goodwill. I said absolutely. Like I said, Polo Ralph Lauren is one of my better brands that I sell, or one of my more successful brands. I usually sell them no issue. And the fact that this was so nice, it was brand new, has a sweet pattern. It's starting to get cold out, so you know, people are going to start looking for jackets and sweaters. It's Q4, so you know that the new items are always better. So for 12 bucks, absolutely. I think I saw some similar ones. I'm gonna throw some comps up there. I don't remember what they were, so you see how much it added. Hopefully it added a lot. For an average price on everything of $6, I think that's well worth it. But this was also a first as well. We got this at the Goodwill bin, so we knew it was going to be cheap, and we decided we'd want to try it. We had heard the brand before, Hudson. We'd heard Hudson was a good brand. We knew maternity stuff usually does pretty well, and it is made in USA. It's the Love Boot Cut. So it's the Hudson, and it's the Love Boot Cut. Little mom jeans there, maternity jeans. We got these, like I said, at the outlet. It looks like they originally wanted $7 for them, but we paid $6 because we got it even cheaper. I want to say I saw comps for about, you know, 20, 25 bucks. If we can get 15 bucks for them, I'll be happy. Hopefully we get more. So we're going to throw down like the minimums down here. Cha-ching! This was another one where I was just at the bins, you know, and I thought it's going to be cheap enough, and why not? It is a good size. It's a Nike, little Nike tee right here, y'all. It says fast as. I'll leave that to your imagination. But it's a double XL, so it's a good size, regular fit. I don't know, you know, if I can get 15 bucks, 20 bucks, 15, let's say $12 on the low end. You know, that'd still almost be doubling our money, so I'll take it. Next item we got was, I found this at the Goodwill bins as well. It's a little Air Jordan. Cool little design to it there, y'all. It's got the white, black, and red. This is a size large. Size large. You know, I think I can get about 20 bucks for that. I think Air Jordan's still pretty popular, right? Who knows? Next up, y'all, I got this cool Paramore, like varsity full zip jacket right here. Where my Paramore fans at? Y'all know what this is. You know what I'm saying. It is a size medium on the Paramore tag. Pretty cool though. I saw a similar comp go for about 30 bucks. So $6 into 30 all day. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Next up, I got this. I think I got this at the bins as well. Little Houston, Texans beanie right here. It is used, but it's pretty clean. Made in USA. Very nice. But yeah, $6. Maybe I can get 10, 15 for it. Possibly 10 more like it. So y'all see what we're at already. We have to be in the profit by now, right? If not, I found these at the bins as well. These are huge, by the way, but looks like they did get cut right here, so it looks like there was like a strap that came around here and then somebody cut it off. But they are the Tactical 511, style number 74251L, size 46, so very big. It's got all the pockets and everything. Looks like it's got double knees on them. Very, very nice. Usually 511 Tactical is a pretty good brand. I've found a lot of boots, and I think I've found some shirts by 511 Tactical. I may have found some pants before. I don't really remember, but I'm thinking $25 for these, maybe a little bit more since they're a bigger size. So 6 to 25. Let's go all day. Found these cool ones too. This is a kids Polo Ralph Lauren little pants or shorts maybe. No, they're definitely shorts. But it's got all the cool little. It's got the little Ralph Lauren bear. It's got some sneakers on there. Got the little Ralph Lauren like sweater there. So I thought these were really cool. These are at the bins as well. Looks like they originally wanted $2 for them. I'm surprised nobody picked them up. But they are kids size 14. Super cool. I mean, I think I could probably get about $10 for those, you know, something like that. Not too shabby. I also found this huge Carhartt tee. This was at the bins. So like I said, with Carhartt tees, they either have to be a really good size or just really cheap. So at the bins, this was pretty cheap. This was probably around $2.50, which is what I would regularly want to pay for a Carhartt shirt. It's an original fit, but it's also a 2XL tall, which helps the value out a lot. It does need a little washing, but I'd say because of the size, the fact that it is Carhartt, $20 on that, maybe $25. Like I said, those big and tall sizes really help a lot. Next up, y'all, my wife actually found this, and this is also a first for us, but we wanted to give it a shot. It was at the bin, so, you know, we figured it'd be pretty cheap. It barely weighs anything. It is a size small, but it's a Marilyn Monroe by Medichic. Really cool little women's like nursing shirt. I mean, 10, 15 bucks, I'd be cool with that. I'd be happy.
Goku wants to hang out with you.
Alright. What's up, buddy? Got my boy down here with me. Next up, y'all, I found this super cool little kids PSG shirt. But it's got the legend on the back. Old Messi number 30. I'm pretty sure that was his number. I don't know why it would have been faked, right? But it is a kid's size, or kid's shirt, so it's a kid's size 24. I'm not sure what that is, but it's on that PSG tag. But I mean, I figure if I can get $10 for it, that'd be cool. Maybe 15 if I'm lucky. And then next up we have this, my wife found this. It's an altered state. Size medium. Kind of like a hooded jacket. Button-up jacket. It is 100% polyester, style NJ90062. it is a cool little plaid pattern. Like I said, it's starting to get cool, starting to get cold. So, people are going to start shopping for this type of stuff. So, Altered State's a pretty good brand. I'd say about $15 for that would be good. Next up, I found this really nice, like, soft shell North Face jacket, y'all. And I was really surprised. I was like, why is this still here? It's the TNF Apex. I was like, how has this not been scooped up? And then I realized that this isn't the one, but this one's fine. But this one was torn. So I figured that makes sense. And that's why it was still there. But I mean, it still kind of works. It's a size men's medium. Men's medium there. I went ahead and picked it up. This was also at the bins. But $6, I want to say maybe I can get 25, $30. I'll take that all day. Next up, we also found this at the bins. This was a Bulwark fire resistant, flame resistant, like or coverall. Huge size. It does have like a custom embroidery right here, but I think sometimes people can look past that. It is a size 52 regular, so that's pretty big, y'all. But something like this, I got it for $6. I'd say I'll probably throw it up for 30, 35, maybe a little bit more. I have to do some more research. If I find some comps, I'll put them up here so y'all can get a better idea. Next up, we got these at the bin as well. These are the shoes that we picked up at the bins. These are some Echoes. So y'all know Echoes are usually a pretty good brand, usually a golf brand. These are like a suede leather. Got the little Echo on the side there. These are a size 44, but they're in great shape. $6, I could probably get 30, 35, maybe a little bit less. Let's say 25 for these, so I'll take those all day. Next up, we got these at the bins as well. These are pretty cool. It's some Vans, but they're like a really sweet design. It's almost like what are these? Like the little ponchos people be wearing. What do they call them? The drug rugs people be wearing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a super cool design. I knew somebody would probably like that. They do need a little cleaning up. They've definitely been worn and stuff, but they're in great shape. The tread's still really well. I did the bend test. It looked like nothing was broken. Did the bend test on the other one, but I'd say I will probably throw these up for 20, 25 bucks. I'll do a little more research, and so not too bad. I'll take that all day. This is a first for me as well. I've heard that they're pretty good, but we got these at the bins. There are some Hey Dudes, but these are very nice. They're men's size 10, which is a good size. They're in pretty good shape. They're not too dirty. Probably just clean them off a little bit. The tread's still pretty good. I haven't sold any Hey Dudes, so I don't know. I'll throw a comp right there for similar ones, or if I could find that exact same one, I'll say $20, maybe $20. So we'll throw that in there. Next up, I got these Crocs. This was right at the end as we were going to check out at the Goodwill outlets. I found these women's Crocs up there. Now I know it's getting out of season for sandals and Crocs and stuff like that, but the design was cool. The pattern was cool. They're kind of like lifts, like thicker heel and everything. And they are a women's, where is it? Women's size 7. The tread and everything was good, so I was like, let's grab them. Why not? Everything looks to be in good order. So I want to say maybe 15, 20 bucks for those. It may take longer to sell because it's starting to get cold. So next up, I found these New Balances. These were at the regular Goodwill store. And I see none of it, do. But these are the New Balance. Which ones are these? 623s. They're all black 623s. I don't know if you can see it. They're men's size 13. I want to say 4 extra wide. It has a 4E in there, so that might be 4 extra wide, which is wild because that is huge. But they're size 15. They definitely look pretty wide. I got them for 15 at the regular Goodwill, but after you average everything out, they were only $6. I looked these up. I saw similar comps going for anywhere between 25 to 40 bucks. I think the fact they're size 13 and if that 4E means they're 4 extra wide, I'll throw them up for 40 bucks. If I can get 30, I'll be happy. And then last pair of shoes I got these at the Goodwill store as well, the regular store. These were some Nike ACGs. I saw this at the end as well. As I was about to check out, I saw that little logo. Or not that one. That little logo. So I immediately knew, oh, Nike ACGs. Because all they had was them like that. But I saw that and I knew it. Because I just sold a pair of ACGs for pretty good money. So I was like, well, let me see those. You know, they're men's size 10.5. I looked it up, the style code. For those of you that don't know, Nike, look up Nike and then those little numbers right there on eBay, and it'll pop it up right away. I did pay up a little bit. These were 35 bucks at the Goodwill, but I think similar comps were going for around 45 to 50. When you average it out, they only cost $6. So even if I get 35 back, I'll be happy with that. This is a cool little Star Wars Qtopia, little Boba Fett, brand new with tags. This will probably be something for our whatnot shows. So usually, we try to get about 10 bucks for a spot for the shows that we put these type of items in. So if I can, 6 to 10 bucks, I'll be happy with that. Same with this guy right here. This is a Squishmallow. It was brand new with tags. This one is heady. It is more like an Easter theme. So if we end up doing a whatnot show closer to Easter or something, or we just throw them in there, probably 10 bucks. So that'll be good. And then we got these little Mickey or mini ears as well. These are super cute. These are used, and the tag did kind of get ripped off, which is fine. I think that a lot of the times when you see them used, that's usually what's happened because people don't want to have a huge tag just hanging out. But these are super cool. I figure even if we throw them on a whatnot garage sale, I could probably get 10 bucks, maybe 15 bucks for those. They're really nice. Disney ears are always popular. And then last item. I believe this is the last item, y'all. We found this New Era Houston Rockets. It still has a little tag, but I don't think it's new. It is a size 8. It's on the Hardwood Classics, New Era, size 8. Houston Rockets, like fitted cap, flat bill fitted cap. I looked some up. Some very similar ones. I couldn't find the exact same one, but similar ones were going between 20, 15, 20 bucks. So I think if I can clean this up a little bit on the brim or on the inside on the rim, throw it up for 15 bucks all day. But yeah, that's everything that we found, y'all, and this is how much we're probably gonna get, give or take. I might take some offers, I might send some offers, might lower some prices on stuff to get it going a little bit faster, but that's not bad. I mean, after fees, shipping, everything, like, we're still gonna be in the profit pretty well. So yeah, that's how it is. So thanks again for checking out my video. I'm gonna try to do some more of these, do some more thrifting videos. We'll do some flea market stuff like that. We're gonna start getting some more content out, so make sure you follow, drop a like. And I appreciate y'all stopping by. Take it easy.